Hey, how's it going, you swell individuals? On today's tier list, kinda. I've never done a tier list with so little characters. It's a nice change of pace, I feel comf. But we shall be discussing which Harbingers will more than likely survive and which ones will more than likely end up in a bath with a toaster. Okay. Also, quick disclaimer. Please do not spoil things in the comments because I don't know how much has gotten leaked. And to be frank, I don't want to know. So please don't spoil in the comments. Much thanks. So this might turn into just a general Fatui discussion as well, but we will also place them in their ranks. The ones that are still breathing are number 6, Scara the Boy, and number 11, Tartusi, and the dead chick is dead. So, in terms of the other Harbingers, we made a theory about, I think it's been 3 months. Bro, YouTube go back quick. But Piero, I personally think, is just the leader. He's not associated with a rank. With that in mind, the only ranks we would not know technically are 1, 4, and numero 10. I personally think Capitano, the captain, is rank 1. Arlecchino is either 4 or 10. I'm gonna say she's 4. Just because, I can't picture her being under Pantalone. It's just, it's kind of a weird thing to think about. But anyway, let's start from lowest to highest, actually. Yeah. So Pantalone, do we think he's gonna die? I'm not sure about this one. I'm still kind of an advent believer that this man is the original Cheng Sheng holder. Like, he's Baiju's ancestor in my eyes. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, no. Because I literally have no proof to back this up. But he looks so similar from the guy in the cutscene. And personally, I feel like he was probably about to die, and then Daddy Dottore decided to waltz on over, strutting his psychopathic ass. And I think he probably did an experiment on Pantalone, which in turn made him immortal, hence why he's still alive. Yeah, and he has a lot of connections to Liyue. I wouldn't be surprised if he put people in debt for him saving their lives in the past. So this would make sense to me. It's the perfect example of joining the dark side, yes. So with that said, it also makes sense to why he's so low ranked, because I don't think he's much of a fighter. And Yelan already did this man dirty. She kind of went all dommy mommy on this turtle boy. But with that in mind, I'm just gonna say 50-50, I'm not sure. Because he's extremely hot and spicy. Like, this is an attractive man that makes several people moist, including myself. But we're more than likely not gonna know until we get to Snezhnaya, because I'm pretty sure he's not gonna be around till then, so he is gonna be in the not sure category, yes. Next we got number 7, Sandrone. And I can't be the only one who's a little bamboozled that we didn't even see her in the Fontaine trailer. Like, isn't that a little weird? With that said, I think she's gonna be the star of, like, the second act of Fontaine. Yeah, to be honest, I could easily see her getting the Siggy Cakes treatment, in the sense that she's probably not gonna get that much screen time. I feel like she'll be very, like, heavily lore connected. Like, they'll mention her in a lot of notes and stuff in Fontaine, but we're barely ever gonna see her, and when we do, I think we're gonna kill her. Now, although the idea of a small girl and a big hunky robot being a playable character is the coolest thing imaginable. It's such a cool idea, having Daddy Svara, I mean just the robot, swinging while protecting this child. I think it'd be awesome, but I don't think Hoyoverse is gonna do that, no. If she does survive, I will gladly go eat dirt outside and record me doing it. But personally, I can't see it happening, yeah. So since we just did Sandrone, and we're on the Fontaine topic, let's do Mama Arlecchina. I love you. I want you to step on my face. I think this chick is 100% surviving. There is no way in heck that they're making a character this attractive and killing them. Now, I know you're gonna be saying, but Mr. Bonk, look what they did to Signora. Signora looked like a harlot from the start. I never found this chick attractive. But Arlecchino is that chick who is making people lesbian. She is so good looking. But anyway, that aside, from the Fontaine trailer, we made a whole theory about that already. Feel free to check that out. But I think she is going to be a double agent for the Fatui. I don't think she's gonna be loyal to the boy Piero and the Tsaritsa. I think she is doing everything for either herself or for another cause. What that cause is, I got no idea. But I don't think she's gonna be as bad of a person as a lot of people think. Because both Skara and Tartiggles over here have dialogue lines where they're calling her insane, that she's a bit of a crazy woman. But guys, please remember, every character dialogue line is perspective. This is what they specifically think of her. It is not who she is. But yes, I think she's gonna bamboozle the entire Fatui, and everyone is gonna want to kill this woman. Except for us, because she will be playable on our team. Please, for the love of God, do not kill this woman. I don't think she's gonna die. I am pretty damn sure that she's gonna be alive. Okay, we gotta do the sexy elf man next, yeah. Because you know the saying, when you have a long nose, you're probably a really nice person, yeah. And with a sexy face like that, I'm sure Tartusi's family is in safe and caring hands. Nah, why could you not make this old man somewhat attractive? Because when you show a character looking like this, you know damn well he about to die. No. He's giving me registered sex offender vibes, and I think Tartiggles is gonna be the one to kill this man. He's gonna be like, you've come so far, child. Now, come, don't you want to save your family? Ooh, and I feel like he's gonna have a transformation where he just gets ripped. Like he rips off his shirt and is like, I'm not your average old man. But yeah, he is 100% dying. We don't know anything about him yet, but just from design alone, like, come on, guys. Next, we're gonna do Dottore and Dottore. Now, you might be thinking, why is he here twice? And it is simply because I think the original Dottore is gonna 100% die because he is at the point where he is not redeemable anymore. He's done too much scoundrel-like activities. He has experimented on one too many children. And even though he's really attractive, and personally, I believe under his mask, he has one of those VR headsets that you saw in like, you know the collective from Alhaitham Story Quest? Yeah, we made a whole theory on Dottore like 3 months ago as well. If you want to check that out, please feel free to do so. But yeah, the original will die. His sins are gonna catch up with him. But I feel like there's gonna be a clone, not that survived. I think that was a point I mentioned in the past theory, that there will be a surviving clone. No, I think he's gonna make a new clone with a different perspective than the other ones. So this clone is actually gonna be somewhat nice and caring, because that's Dottore's whole shtick. He likes to see things from different points of view. So the fact that he has no humanity, him creating a clone with the perspective of humanity would be really interesting, yes. So I think his clone is more than likely going to survive. I think we'll have a playable version of Dottore who is not the OG Dottore. Yes, okay, that was my Dottore rambling spiel. So we'll do Capitano and Colombina first, because I think both of these characters are gonna have a plot point in the Fire Nation story. Because it seems to be a shtick where there is 2 Harbingers per location, and I think it shall be these two really attractive people. Because guys, with a voice like Capitano, you know this man is a sexy stallion. Now, even though he is likely attractive, if one of these characters is gonna die, I think it's gonna be Capitano, yes. And personally, I think he's gonna go out like the biggest Chad imaginable. Basically in a blaze of glory. Maybe he'll be fighting the Pyro Archon and he loses by like the skin of his teeth. And out of respect for this Giga Chad of a character, the Pyro Archon is gonna give Columbina their Gnosis. That is just a random theory I have, but I think it would be really cool. Ooh. And maybe we'll only see his face when he's on like death's door. Like he is fighting, he's bleeding everywhere, takes off his helmet, he's like, finally, a worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary. Such big PP energy on this man. Next, we got Columbina, who is probably the trickiest one to place because she gives me such mysterious vibes, which I think is kind of the point. So the fact that she's ranked 3rd, like Tartusi said, probably means she's a bit of a god. Not literally, I mean in the combat sense. She can probably fist you really hard. Sorry about that. But her insane combat prowess and her very cute demeanor, I think they could easily make a playable character out of this. And for some reason, I know this is kind of random, but I can kind of see her swinging around a coffin as a weapon. I know that might seem a little out of left field, but I feel like she'll have a very unique weapon if she ends up being playable, because she's probably from Celestia. So maybe they have some heavenly blades or something like that. Like, wouldn't that be cool? But the main reason I'm putting her up here is because Capitano is more than likely gonna die, and Columbina is a very attractive woman that, yeah, I think she will survive. Again, not much to go off of, but yes, for the mysterious Celestia girl, and finally, Piero the Jester. And I think he's probably gonna die. He gives me the vibe of he will do anything for the cause. I think he's probably like Daddy Capitano, except he's not afraid to do not honorable things. Like he will get his hands dirty for the Tsaritsa, is what I personally think. However, we don't have much information on him yet, but with his old man-like design, I think it's more than likely he probably won't survive. Again, just a bit of a hunch, but yes. Okay, we also don't know who the 10th Harbinger is, if my theory is correct from what I've made in past videos. So whoever the 10th is, I think they will be playable. Yeah, or who knows? Maybe they're already playable. But with that in mind, guys, thanks for watching. Let me know if you think any of these characters who I put down here might actually survive, and feel free to let me know your thought process. So thanks for watching and have a good one. Thanks for watching. Please sub. Bye.